The definition of dystopia in the Oxford Dictionary is an imagined place or state in which everything is unpleasant or bad, typically a totalitarian or environmentally degraded one. When looking at the future through a technological lens, I can easily see my personal dystopia. A world that is no longer controlled by humans, but rather computers, autonomous robots, and eventually artificial intelligence. We as humans will become so deeply reliant on technology that we will lose not only our jobs, but our ability to think for ourselves, living mindlessly through this virtual reality that we have created around us. So how will we get there? Even today, we can already see rapid advances towards technological dependence, with automated systems constantly being created to make our lives easier. As technology develops, we become lazier and more reliant. Self-driving cars, Alexa from Amazon, Siri, and drones are just a few of the current features that have been created for our simplicity, but are also replacing us. In the next 10 to 15 years, almost 40% of Australian jobs could be made redundant as they become taken over by technology, even including the high-skilled positions. The most terrifying part, however, is that this may include positions in warfare. The US Air Force have begun to develop autonomous drones that can be used as weapons to fight in war, who need little to no control from humans. That means that potential life or death decisions are made by machines that are powered by technology, which is a serious step towards a world where humans will live secondarily to machines, where the possibility of error could have fatal consequences. With the continuous progression of automated machines comes the likelihood of losing control of it. This is when it will become dangerous to humans, as we have a much lesser capacity to perform both physically and mentally. The television show Black Mirror features a shockingly realistic robotic dog-like creature, which has the ability to shoot bullets, take control of a car, and is almost impossible to defeat. This episode is a great and accurate depiction of the terror that can be caused by technology that cannot be stopped or controlled. Not only will autonomous technology damage our physical world, but our mental and emotional ability will almost cease to exist. Our communication will be solely through messages and virtual reality. There will be no need for humans to work, learn, or be educated, as everything will be done for us. Communication as we know it will become obsolete as we live through an entirely computerized existence, and our bodies will be a mere vehicle for an electronic brain, much like the television series Altered Carbon, where humans save their memories and conscience to a chip, as their body acts as a sleeve, so that when you die, your sleeve can be inserted into another body where you can live on, making us almost like robots that are surviving off consumption. Even Stephen Hawking, a leading scientist, has spoken out about his fear for the future of the human race as artificial intelligence develops.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate.
The possibility of humanity becoming fully reliant on technology becomes more and more likely as it continues to advance.